All right, I think I'm back with more Rayman Legends. Ubisoft got it, Ubisoft, y'all. Like, I went to boot this game up and it had to do it, like, prompted user account control 5 times in a row to make Ubisoft Connect updates, and then the controller didn't work when I booted it up because it installed some kind of weird preferred profile that I guess was created by like one of the employees at Ubisoft or something. The controller's not working again, so let me see if I can quickly bind buttons here. Hold on. Like, these aren't my buttons either. This is something happening there where it's treating them in that way. All right, so I need to get more teensies. There's a couple places I could do that, not here. Oh no, can the interface not say 1 button 1? Oh dear. Is that a different button that I have to... No, just let me bind it to something. I can't bind it to anything. I can only bind it to things I've already bound to other buttons. Screaming. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll try that. Okay, so now I can, if I press up on the stick, I can go in and check out these lucky tickets and maybe get some more Rayman Origins levels. You scratch off. This game seems really polished, but I don't know why Ubisoft has to be like this, right? Just put it on Steam. Don't put it on Steam with an asterisk, right? All right. Go do that and get me some more teensies for level ups here. Fiesta de los Muertos is the level I'm actually on. Why? Why are we connecting to something? Can we not be? Oh no. I really like this game. Stop doing this. Ubisoft, you're physically hurting me. Escape? Back? Stop it. It's time to stop. This is a single player game, Ubisoft. You should not be checking connection like that. Right, here we go. Desert of Didgeridoos. You're tearing me apart, Ubisoft. Exactly. Now we're playing the game, which is excellent. There's controls and stuff that I should remember, and clearly I've forgotten. Feel free to just let me know. So lums aren't terribly important, but teensies are, because teensies are what gate new stages, right? If you refresh Mentally Unstable, you should see we switched just a few minutes ago. Check the VOD, though, if you're interested in seeing it. I also just played it on YouTube for several VODs. My category is Rayman Legends. But it was just a couple minutes ago. Sorry about that. Twitch might be taking a second update. We did the cool level where you're right at the end of part 1. Watch out for the birds. So this is from Rayman Origins, which they ported most of the levels back into this, or most of the significant ones at least. Oh, really? The campaign is excellent. You like do third-party modding or something? I don't know if I can get up there. Oh, then they stay available if I kill the bird. Okay, that makes more sense. It still feels like I can't jump high enough bouncing off this guy. Oh, here we go. Okay. First try. Whatever Ubisoft did to my controls, it broke a lot of things, so apologies if it takes me a while to get jumps to land. A little bit, yeah. I'll have to do some more research next time. I got like a brute force solution to force it to consider my controller a keyboard, but that's obviously not ideal. I did find a couple Steam threads about it. Oh, come on. I gotta be way more careful. There's a lot of progress there. Kill things more. Couldn't get the extra heart at the beginning of the stage because it loaded too fast. It's like for the Wii U load. Beat him up. There you go. Take your time with it. Secret. Yeah. I'm sure I'll get to one of those. This one's from Origins, so I don't think there's any music stages. I see. Backgrounds are really gorgeous. It doesn't help that I think Steam recently updated Big Picture mode for probably the Steam Deck. So like PC and Steam Deck now have the same interface for Big Picture mode, so there's a bunch of guides on how to fix the controls problem in Rayman Legends when Ubisoft adds a forced controller profile, but the instructions only apply to the old version of Big Picture mode, so I'm gonna have to dig up where the thing is. I really like hearing devs talk about their games. Behind the scenes stuff. Oh, shoot. Is there one in particular that you recommend? Mentally Unstable? Max Muteensies. Ouch. Howdy, Serp. How you doing? There's definitely something up there. Nice. Solo withdrawal, no. I'd do it one stream a week, but I think it would take, like, let's see, I did 16 hours a month. Take a long time to finish that way. And I like being able to have the extra day in the week to be agile with scheduling if some other game comes out. Or I have to do makeup or something like that. Bounty hunting game, like Cuphead. Oh, interesting. I like all those words. I like Cuphead. I like pixel art. Guess I haven't played a bounty hunting game. Like, it's a bounty hunting game like, you know, Samus is a bounty hunter, or it's like actually about hunting bounties. This was, I never played it, but was Shadow of Mordor kind of had a hunt for specific bosses feel to it. Okay, I have to bounce off that at just the right time. It's tricky. I think we learned there's a way for me to jump into the wall, right? I'm trying to remember exactly how to do this. This. I have to like press it really fast. Hold on. If I wrote it down. I did not write it down. It's like something I can do as soon as I wall jump. I can jump back, turn around and jump back on the wall, right? Maybe it's like attacking first. I don't think that's the way I'm intended to get that secret. Might already be too late. Oh, never mind. Thought I had to be much higher in the air to reach it. You can feel free to recap me, Jerry, on how to do the infinite wall jump thing, wall climb. I'll put it in my notes this time. Nice. Oh, okay, yeah. Do like that structure, Cuphead. I feel like it didn't even really need the little side-scrolling levels. They're good, but... Oh, haha, no worries. I remember it was somebody else, but I wasn't sure if you also happen to know what it was. The 4th level of awesomeness. Thanks. That should be enough to keep me ahead on teensies for the actual main stages, presumably. There's a ton of teensies in this game. Milkman Steve, right on. They made any other games, or is this going to be their first one? It's the one I just unlocked. I want to see at least one music level before we wrap today. God, I can never get that in time. Lava's a little scary. The whole Dia de los Muertos and cakes. Oh shit. Assume his speed is variable. That was great. Now I'm small because Rayman. That sounds really exciting. I'm just yelling Lucha. Yes, that's what you are. Alright, so far there has been no theming whatsoever to the musical levels. So I hope it's like completely off theme in some way. Like, what is the least appropriate song for these, like, Dia de los Muertos cake levels, I wonder? He does catch up to you, so he has variable speed. He definitely goes faster the further ahead of him you are, but he's not a complete non-threat. Yeah, I could hear that. That part's really hard because it's like you need to be able to jump back up on the top without losing any speed, and you have to kill the enemy in the area. Maybe you can bounce over his head. I can try that. Yeah, it's probably have to bounce on his head. Just walking on top of him isn't going to cut it. I have to like do a short hop to land on his head, I think. There's a little like, there's a spike right on the roof. That's a really hard sequence right there. It doesn't look that tough. If I had a heart, I'd probably be fine. I got it, but then I can't like hesitate, because if I hesitate, he gets me. So I have to like short hop on his head and assume that I made it, and don't pause to check that I made it, and keep going, I guess. That's where I was hoping I would just like run off the ledge and land on him, but then you walk into his face if you do that. Oh god, I'm already dead, aren't I? If he didn't rubber band, that would help, because I could try to just get ahead of him as much as possible, right? Just jump over him, that's better. First try, jeez. I say assuming that I'm done, which I'm not. Could've been worse, though. Well, he's dead. You like catalog games that have made that Terminator 2 gag. There's one in Guild Wars 2 as well. I get the next stage. Mariachi Madness. Wrestling with a giant. Mariachi Madness is the one I'm really excited about. Oh, cool. I love how different they make some of the levels look. Oh, is it Smash Brothers? No. Boss fight. Some lava. Hot lava? Whoa, I didn't even see what happened there. Let's see where he takes damage. Presumably he puts his head forward at some point. There we go. Amazing animation. Giant luchador guy who lives in a giant pit of lava. Normal. Ooh, that's an attack. Yeah, it looks great. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, it saves me in phase 2, though. That's nice of them. Game is really good. I'm sad it's got a bunch of Ubisoft nonsense on the outside of it, because like the actual game itself runs fine. It's just the outside, like, periphery of it. I have no complaints about the game's core mechanics. Ah. A little bouncy thing now. Incredible. There's a lot of little bits of polish in like the enemy animations and things. Wow. You need to launch up, I guess. Oh, I see. Music's pretty great too. Oh, I mistimed it. He's not looking too hot right now. Yeah, it's nice of him. Okay, no reason to be fancy. Knocked all the dude's teeth out. And his eyeballs? Damn. Yay. Once again. In the pig butt. So, like, this is basically hell, but it's a hell moon. It's fine. Rayman has its own logic. Yeah, you play action. Appreciate that, you play. All right, here we go. Music level. Yeah, I got a little crown with a music note. That's what we're here for. And it will be themed. It's gonna be hard to top Black Betty. I think they were correct to put that as the first one. Game's really quiet. I might turn it up a bit here. Second. Let me know if it's too loud. Or still too quiet. Okay. Had to attack there, got it. I like that they suppress the sound effects. Excellent. Is it Mariachi Eye of the Tiger? Rocksmith, I guess. Beautiful. It's a pretty sweet cover. I like the strums don't happen if you miss stuff too. They clearly put in more effort than just making it like we're just gonna play the music and then roughly try to time the stage to your actions, right? Of the tiger. That was great. I feel like this whole game is worth it just for those stages. Oh no, I didn't get all the teensies. I'm gonna have to do the level again. Come back to it later. Thanks for the 5 lucky tickets. I love how this game's like manages to feel a little gross with the like scratch off tickets and stuff. Even though it's like completely fine. There's not any actual microtransactions or gambling or anything, but they decided to have the feel of that. Make it feel like a predatory mobile game for no reason. Yeah, I agree. Something to look forward to. Yeah, it being like a Wii U touchpad minigame makes sense. But it's like the basic format of the game, throwing you like little reward awesomeness points and stuff all the time. It's very odd. I don't know if at some point they had like aspirations of putting it on tablets or something. Oh, you can get free teensies from this? No kidding. Interesting, it's like each of the big mega AAA companies seems to cause problems for their games in very different ways. Like, I kind of think of EA as a company that shows up, buys another developer, and then, like, consumes their IP and destroys them so that everyone who worked there previously ends up leaving. So, like, you know, modern BioWare is no one who works there was there before the EA buyout. Very few people, anyway. Ooh, water level. But that's not my perception at all with Ubisoft. I don't think Ubisoft like actually directly interferes with any of the games. It just seems like everything external to the game is weird and goofy. Kind of interesting. Really like the look of this like inflatable island. What? There are mobile games for Rayman that use this engine. Interesting. And everybody hates water levels, but in like these kinds of platformers, like Donkey Kong Country, I love them. Infamous because it was a hard level, or good secrets. Songs I know I think I use too much. They seem to give their studios a fairly long leash, which is good. Oh, hide the shadows. Let's see. That's cool. All these little mini games are great. Is the level with the annoying song featured in the origin stages in this? Nice. I get the James Bond chord progression there. I don't know if I knew or I forgot that Ubisoft had the rights to Prince of Persia. That Sands of Time game was so fucking good, and then it feels like they just kind of like could not recreate it. Like, it felt like they, not only could they not innovate again and make something totally that felt really fresh like Sands of Time, they also just couldn't make a Sands of Time 2. First sequel was like weirdly combat focused, right? It had like some theme about the prince having a dark side or something. They've had a Sands of Time remake in development hell for years. I'd love to play that one on stream. It's probably long enough that I don't remember anything from it. Like, I could probably even list it as blind, even though I've beaten it before. So many good secrets. Amnesia. More so of an Amnesia playthrough than usual, right? Like, I couldn't tell you a single puzzle or even the story. Only thing I remember is that it kind of revolutionized the death penalty. Or at least it popularized a much chiller death penalty. And also was comfortable not being combat focused. What year was Sands of Time? That game's got to be like coming on 20 years old now. Damn. I'm trying to imagine what else was out around the same time. I need to like fill out my I need to like memorize a game that came out in every year from like 1986 to present to help me a little bit with dating stuff. I think I have everything from like 85 to 2000 down. Yeah. Have this cough for the rest of my life. I hate it. Clearly like broke my lungs when I had my cold. Hey. God, what's W? Okay. Up on the stick. It's a little awkward because I'm using the D-pad to move. That was the only button it would let me select. Shoulder button would be great. Pretty good. I hope it's long enough now that it feels like it's just gonna be forever. And like I've never had anything like it. I've certainly had like really bad coughs that have lasted a long time, but at least it's like a regular cough that's constantly afflicting me. It's not just this like when I'm talking occasionally a word will just die and then I'll cough to clear it. Oh, that sounds cool. I like the shadow effect here. I'm impressed at how much they can automate this little guy. ...2006 Twilight Princess. Galaxy's 07. I come up with some kind of mnemonic. Probably think of 06 Twilight Princess, 'cause 6 is an evil number. Seven's a lucky number. Galaxies and stars and stuff. Smash Brothers Brawl. The economy collapsed, but at least we had Smash Brothers Brawl. I think the dumber the mnemonic is, the better chance that I'll actually remember it. Oh shit. 360 launch is 05. Okay. I might be able to remember that. 05 is the year I graduated high school. So then I should be able to figure Twilight Princess, because I remember buying it for the Wii with my first real job after I moved out from my parents' house. Old teensy. I need him to come back here, actually. Oh god, what button is that? Oh my god. Why, Ubisoft, why do you gotta do this to me? Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Just let me use the bumper. All right, left on the left analog stick. God. Did I not actually confirm it? Oh, that is a mistake to have that beat. I have to move with the D-pad and then you, like, make a little claw. Good luck. Yeah, I know, right? This would be great if it was the shoulder buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, we got it. Can't convey to you how annoying that is. I'm sure you can imagine. Up. Okay. That's fun, Ramadan. Completely useless. There's a reason games do not bind things to the left stick. Oh, I did not do great on Teensies. Rescue Ursula. And 20 seconds. Interesting way to do the stage. I'm gonna call that a crush attack? Call that a ground pound. Maybe a dive. I see. Don't accidentally ground pound. Very sad. It kind of has that energy. Shit. That's nice of them to save my progress there. I need to finish Mario 3D World. Mario is on the franchise list to go back through at some point. It's fairly low priority though. Try to upgrade backlog franchises in priority if there's a new game coming out soon. There's a big string of Mario games that I mostly missed from about the Wii all the way up through... I played Mario Galaxy, but I never played Mario Galaxy 2 or really any of the like handheld Marios or any of the other like Wii U games terribly much. I played Super Mario Divorce Mode. I think that was the Wii U game, right? It was 4-player where you all bump into each other constantly. I don't think I ever beat it. All the way up until Odyssey, I want to say. Want to stay on Rayman. I've heard good things. Bowser's Fury is like an extremely robust extra world for Odyssey, is that right? No, for 3D World. Gotcha. I like 3D Land a lot. I think I really like that designer, like the director for Mario 3D Land, presumably 3D World. I don't think every video game needs to follow his approach, but I feel like it's a useful thing for more designers to be aware of when considering how they want to lay out their stages and explore their design space. Seen that coming? Captain Toad was like the 5th game I ever streamed. Have there been any sequels to it? Yeah. Back before I had like a structured schedule. Good game. Cool level. Love all this environment design. They really put a lot of effort into these stages to make them stand out from each other. Very pretty 2D art. So I like the format of the stage having you go 2 different directions. It's pretty different. Actually generally pretty impressed at this game's willingness and ability to break formula. Anything I can do with the lightning. Be on the way out. Maybe this is the opposite, that I'm going to turn the lights off. Maybe those guys are just a regular threat here, but they were previously used to, like, block the light from the enemy. Ooh. Great secrets. What I'm thinking here. Really appreciate that they don't make you go back through the stage. Just let you leave there. Cool. I didn't know there were any Celeste mods. That sounds fun. Great game to mod, though. Like, you already have the perfect movement system, right? Welcome. That's cool. Is it like with dev support or anything like that? don't think there's like a formal modding tool, right? Poor little guy. Could have died there. Thought I could drop straight down. Dang it. Do not shoot. Trying to preemptively press down so I could press down and jump, so not jump forward. Just pressing down is what causes you to fall down there. That's really cool. Nice. There's a lot of great space to make cool levels in Celeste, just with existing mechanics. Oh wow, that put me all the way back here. Don't think just go level. Yes, can be anyway. %, I don't think just go level. Excuse you, Ben. Perfect timing. Future Marstead, you have a music level that if you're playing this game late enough, or as Andrew's Friday off, you should show to her. It's the Mariachi one inside the tiger. It's very funny. It's in the previous world. Here, though, just keep making sure you get as many teensies as possible. And if you happen to watch this VOD to update the live split timer and all that with plenty of time to spare, try to aggressively test this game. The controller seems to be shitting the bed now for some reason, and maybe you can get it to actually like natively support the Xbox One controller instead of trying to map it to keyboard buttons, which is horrible. Don't recommend. Thanks, Jerry Bubbles. I really like this game. It's great.